We have sunshine, glorious sunshine. We've not had sunshine in 4 days. Look at this. Let me turn my camera around. Wow. It's like you almost forget how it feels. Now, it's not warm. Today's not a warm day, but it's sunny and cool, and I can absolutely handle that. Let's walk out and look at our pond, and then I want to show you the river. Ooh, spooky. So the pond, well, first of all, the rain is done. We're done with the rain for at least the next 10 days, which is awesome. We're going to drive over to the J&L, and let's hope that the pastures can dry up there pretty quick so we can get our fencing project going, maybe even completed before the, wow, looky there. My kayak went almost over the spillway. Oh, scary. Move, Stella. Look out, Trixie. Hi, ladies. Good morning. I don't come bearing any gifts yet. We'll bring gifts later, okay? And when I say gifts, they just want something to eat. They want their more. Oh, look at Tex. He's very upset with that kayak. He's very upset that kayak's in his way. He's kind of spooked, which is cute. He's scared to walk over because the spillway is only about half the size it normally is as far as the width. And what's scary is, well, at least to him, is that kayak is pushed up on there, and it just kind of, well, it spooked him. Poor little guy. Now, we can't let him know that we know he's scared. Hey, Tex, you just hanging out? Never let him know that you know that he's scared. He's just hanging out. Oh, there's actually water going over the spillway. And then, what is that underneath my kayak? There's something underneath it. Well, so this is interesting. This here is a great chance to show you how the spillway is supposed to work. That's just some kind of trash, I think. Hey, buddy. I'm going to move this kayak out of your way. And that's some kind of a bubble wrap or something underneath there. It must have blown through here. All right, Tex. Now you can come through, buddy. Get it out of there, Trixie. Get the Trixie, pick up the trash. All of the rain has stopped. We're going to have well, there's not a cloud in the sky right now. It says we're going to have about a whole week and a half of nothing but beautiful weather. Clear skies. Not too terribly cold, even for us here in Texas. But what I want to ask you about is this right here. How long do y'all think it'll take for our pond to start receding? And so we're going to kind of start with this point right over here, this little vantage point of the water being right to the top of the spillway. Sweetie, do you mind if I work on my video a little bit? The water is right to the top of the spillway. And you can see that it has kind of been slowly flowing over. But at this point, that flow has stopped. Which means with no new water coming in, I'm just curious how long our pond will be able to hold on to this water. We all know our pond has a leak. Y'all, it's no secret. And so we're going to see how fast it goes down. So like I said, today is Thursday. The exact date, I don't know. But it's the 20-something. And so we're going to watch this thing every single day and see how fast we're losing water, how much water we're losing per day. And like I said, this will be a great vantage point because this is the lowest point of the spillway. And we can kind of watch as it goes down from here and measure how many inches it goes down per day. All right. It's beautiful right now. It looks great. We are going to attempt to take the Argo out today. All right. Make sure that our caps are in. Ooh, glad I checked that one. Y'all give me 1 second here. We're going to take this thing across that pond. Come on, sweetie. Come on, love. Come on, baby. Let's go here in the grass. That's Dolly. This is Reba. Over here, Reba. Right there on the ground. Right there, Reba, on the grass. Right, you walked right past it, sweetie. All right. They're good. Let's go ahead and take this Argo across the pond. So would you believe that I was actually considering taking my kayak out on the river today? Yeah, foolish idea. I thought about that last night, right before dark. That was before I could see how fast the water's actually moving. Coming down this morning and seeing how fast this water's pushing through there makes me realize there's no way in the world I would ever be able to get down that river and then back up, having to fight that current. Oh, getting down would be easy. Getting down would be very easy. Going down river, no problem. But coming back up would be quite the challenge, and that's one that I'm not willing to take on right now. So you want to hear something crazy? I'm going to tell you something it's going to blow your mind. I don't know exactly how low the water was during the drought of the summer. But what I do know is it was 70 foot. We had a pump sitting right there. If you remember, we had one pump, our first pump. The big hydraulic pump was sitting right there. And we had to have 70 foot, my friends, 70 foot of hose from right there where I'm pointing, where that pump was sitting, down to the water. That tells me that that water is 70 foot higher now than what it was during the drought. Now, I know the river was very low. Lower than normal, a lot lower than normal during the drought. So I'm not saying the river is 70 foot higher than normal. What I'm saying is it's 70 foot higher now than what it was during the drought. And 70 foot's a lot, y'all. 70 foot. Most people who live along the river, they don't live 70 foot above the water level. And so if the river rate, comes up 70 foot, they're in trouble. All right, so this is the Trinity River. And This is the only place it runs under the highway where you can kind of see it from both sides. It's just very impressive to look at, especially when the river's up like it is now. Oh, there's those darn pelicans again. Those are pelicans, y'all. They're pelicans. You can't tell me those are not pelicans. Those are pelicans. Anyway, there's the river. And those were pelicans.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.